Okay, let's move on to the next question. Majority element. Here the question asked is given an array nums of size n, return the majority element. The majority element is the element that appears more than n by 2 times. You may assume that the majority element always exists in the array. Okay, first we will approach with brute force. The most simple is using map. I'm already mapped MP. Then we will populate the map nums dot size int k is equal to nums I npk plus plus. If npk greater than n by 2, return k. If mp nums nums dot size minus 1 greater than n by 2, return nums. Okay, we will take num in as nums dot size. So we don't have to write it again and again. Minus 1 and minus 1. Let's okay identifier. Okay, here also we have to take n. We will shift this here. Now let's again check. Okay, we have to write a default return. If no majority element is there, we will return minus 1. But in question they gave us it will definitely be present. Okay, this approach works. Now another approach is sort the elements. First, what we will do is sort the array. In nums dot and then we will take count as 1. If we will here check edge cases. Nums dot length and here n can be 1. So is equal to nums dot if n is equal to 1, return the only element present in the array, not 0. Now we will parse the array. If nums dot I is equal to nums dot I minus 1, count increases. If count is greater than n by 2, return nums dot I. Else, then we will reset the count with 1. And for the here we will after all the for loop we will write again this condition because for the last elements in the array we have to check again. Now for default, okay, Let's check. Okay, nums dot n minus 1 here. Okay, okay, it is also working. Here we are using, in the previous method, we are using an extra auxiliary memory which increases space complexity to O of n. Here we are not using any auxiliary memory, but we are using sorting, so time complexity is O of n log n. If we must achieve the solution in O of n time complexity and O of 1 space complexity, we have to tweak the logic a little bit. Now let's again start it. Nums dot size, then enter count is equal to 1, is equal to 1, and uh, size. Okay, already declared. If we will now deal with edge case. If n is equal to 1, return num dot 0. Now we will go from 1 to n there. Okay, we will assign answer as first element. Okay, here we will check if nums of I is equal to answer. If it is same, then we will increase count. If count is greater than n by 2, if count is greater than n by 2, return answer. If they are not same, then we will decrease count. After decreasing, we must check if count is less than or equal to 0. If it is 0, then we must make it as 1, and we must also update answer as nums dot I. Okay, now this logic is completed. Return answer. Now let's check. Okay, it is passing. It beats 100% code.